Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. How many of you folks out there have said, enough is enough? I just can't go on. Enough is enough. Have you said that? Many of us believe in the concept of trying to work things out no matter what. That will go to the ends of the earth and put up with almost anything before we ever consider splitting up with someone. Others of you know that there are fatal flaws in their relationship and believe they should end it, but worry about what others might think. This brings up the question of whether there comes a point in time when you, my friends, finally say and admit and acknowledge that enough is enough, even in relationships with people you believe you try and work things out at all costs and it may work. The cost can be your happiness, your self-confidence, and your well-being. There is no price, no relationship worth paying that. One reason that may tell us that things have passed the point of no return is the controlling and untrusting relationships you might be experiencing. This is a relationship where, despite pleas to change behaviors, one or both of the members of the partnership try to control the partner's behavior. Also, there are major trust issues in a relationship despite everything that the partner has done to try to talk about, prove, and comfort the other. Trust can never be built. It is nearly impossible to maintain a relationship where one partner never trusts the other. Is nearly as impossible to maintain the relationship, and that might be enough. When one partner is checking your phone, calling and checking up on you, and never believing anything you say, when you have done nothing to break that trust, it may not be a healthy relationship. Another reason that a relationship may not be able to last, if there is a good reason for lack of trust. If one or both of the members have committed infidelity or multiple infidelities, if one partner will not make your relationship public to their friends and family, or always seems to have excuses as to why they cannot speak about your relationship, there's a serious issue going on. If someone does not want to make you a full part of their life after a significant amount of time, you have to start wondering, why is that? If they do not want friends and family to meet you, if they go out of their way to avoid the two of you being together on the social media, you have to wonder, why do they not want people to know about you and your significant other? Maybe enough is enough. When people make you feel bad about yourself, both by yourselves and in front of other people, it's time to consider healthiness of the relationship. If your partner tears you down instead of builds you up, you have to ask yourself, what is it that you love and want to be with this particular person? If someone tells you that you are not good enough, that you need to change who you are, or worst of all, makes fun of you in front of others, this is not someone you want to be with. This is not someone that loves and cares about your feelings and your happiness. Self-confidence is a precious commodity, and it is easily broken down bit by bit by a person. That person could be the person closest to you. When someone treats you like you are not good enough, not smart enough, and someone to be loved and cherished enough to be acknowledged in front of their friends, this is not someone that you should be with. You want to be with a person who believes you are all the things that they dream of being themselves. While it is clear that most issues and most relationships can be repaired with the right help and willingness, there are the ones that are simply unhealthy. There are issues that can be dealt with through willingness and professional help, while there are other issues that break you down as a person. There is meaning when people stand before others and say, until death do us part. And that meaning is disappearing more and more as the generations pass on. But that should not include relationships that break you down instead of growing together as a couple. No one, especially the person closest to you, should tear you down ever, distrust you ever, or make you feel like you are not good enough to be part of their lives ever. These are the relationships that you don't want to find yourself into. For a lot of us in life, what we say is, well, I have no one else. Well, guess what? Just because you can verbally say that you have a person, but that person tears you down, knocks you down, doesn't want to acknowledge you, doesn't want other people to even know about you, that person is as imaginary as the character Batman or Superman. Meaning, it is not a real relationship. If you want truly a real relationship with a real person who treats you real good, the signs will not be like the signs I just spoke about. That knocks you down, that takes your self-confidence, your self-esteem, strips you of all those things. That person should talk about you to their family, have you meet their family, talk about you on social media. That person should not ever, ever be that person that hides you in the background, or that person that you go to a party with that tears you down and breaks you down in front of other people. Isn't today the first day where you finally say enough is enough? Call me at 844-405-HELP. Together, you and I will discuss how enough can really be enough, and may God bless you.